Wednesday.
What kind of stunts are you good at?
Cowboy heroes don't fade away.
We've got work to do.
They're riding with Roy Rogers and the Fall Guy.
You're still my hero.
Then, Blake's got what he wants.
Hold all the planes to New York.
Revenge.
This is my daughter.
On Dynasty. And
We should get you to bed.
Christine's lost her heart to a killer.
You're not involved with him, are you?
I gotta run.
Hotel.
Tonight, all starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Newman's new film, 7:30 tonight.
Look, now, Cliff, this apartment is just not big enough for both of us to pace at the same time. Do you
I'm very
mind?
sorry, I'm just very nervous, that's all.
Wait a minute, I'm the one who's getting married.
I know, I'm very, very sorry.
Now, what have you got to be nervous about my wedding?
It's not your wedding, it's Mitzi. Right if she gets out from under from the rock garden, she decides she's gonna spend her money on another restaurant. Oh, I can't believe it.
Yeah, well, look, I'd really like to discuss it with you, but some other time. I mean, this guy is getting married tomorrow. You know, it really is me that you ought to be worried about.
Why should I worry about you? You're just getting married. Mitzi could throw away her whole life.
Didi, you just wait till Calvin sees you in that wedding dress. He is gonna die.
Please don't mention death. It reminds me of Sky and Raven's wedding.
Somebody died at their wedding.
Mitzi, where were you?
I was in Washington with Poppy and Damien.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, well, Derek was supposed to be the best man, except he got called away to the hospital because there'd been a murder. And so Mike Carr took over for him, except that Derek had the wedding ring, so they had to borrow Geraldine's wedding ring.
Oh, my gosh. You don't think Cliff would forget the wedding ring, do you? I mean, sometimes I have to remind the man to tie his shoes in the morning.
And then Raven was so furious. Then when it was time for her to cut the cake, she just sliced the groom right off.
Reminds me of the time Gunther Wagner proposed to me.
Yeah, I remember.
It wasn't funny. You know, to this day, that man cannot understand why I turned him down.
Poor Gunther.
And then, right after that, Cliff proposed to me.
Right, and he forgot about it the next day. 2 proposals.
Didi, you don't think Cliff's gonna forget the ring, do you?
Mitzi, look, just relax, okay?
Are you scared?
Yeah, a little.
Second thoughts?
Some.
Well, Didi, the way I look at it, a bird in the hand is worth...
2 proposals.
You're gonna go with it, through with it, aren't you?
Mitzi, I wouldn't miss it for anything in the world.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to barge in on the 2 of you like this, but Derek, I have to talk to you.
Well, how'd you know I was here?
I called your office.
What, was it some kind of emergency or what?
Derek, could I speak with you for a moment, privately?
Oh, yeah, sure. I have to lay out my clothes for the wedding tomorrow anyway.
How could you?
Well, how could I what?
You promised you wouldn't come between Miles and Chris.
I don't know why you came here to talk about this, but I don't want to hear this.
I thought you were a man of your word.
What? Will you cut it out? I haven't done anything.
Miles told me that when he hugged Chris...
She thought she was hugging me. That's right, it was my name she was calling.
Edge of Night is brought to you by Mountain Grown Folgers. Mountain Grown coffee, the richest kind. And by Puritan Oil. Puritan knows you're fighting serum cholesterol. Puritan wants you to win.
The Puritan diet. Is it what the Pilgrims ate when they landed at Plymouth Rock? Hardly. The Puritan diet is a plan proven in a university study with families like yours to reduce serum cholesterol 9.6% in just 3 weeks. And Puritan oil helps it work. Puritan's low in saturated fat and has no cholesterol. The perfect oil to prepare meals with chicken, fish, and vegetables. That is the Puritan diet, proven in a university study to help families like yours cut cholesterol.
I love coconut pie. Friends ask me why mine tastes so delicious. Well, I take fresh coconut, grate it, toast it, and mix it through the pie. I'm Mrs. Olson. The right ingredients are so important in good cooking. That's why Folgers is good cooking. Because Folgers has that just right, delicious ingredient, mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown beans mean more rich flavor and aroma than other kinds of coffee. Delicious. Try Folgers or Folgers flaked coffee. Folgers is mountain-grown coffee. Folgers is good cooking.
Wait a minute, where are the cufflinks?
I don't know.
Wait a minute, I just had them right here. They were sitting right on top of the cummerbund.
Well, maybe you got them in your pocket.
They can't be in my pocket, Cliff. They were in a big box.
A big box.
Here.
A gray velvet box.
Yes, did you see it?
I threw it out.
You what?
Well, I thought it was a ring box.
That was $100
I
pair
got
of
the ring right here.
Hello. It's for you.
Oh, look in the garbage, will you? It's probably underneath dinner. Hello. Hello.
Groom strangles best man at altar. Film at 11.
Yes, sir. Yes, of course. Right. Tomorrow? Well, of course, yes. Yeah, I'll look forward to it. Yes, sir. Calvin, I can't believe it.
No.
That was Senator Morrissey. He's coming all the way to Monticello from the state capitol just to see me.
Why? Did you throw his cufflinks in the garbage, too?
So, Mitzi, why would you want to open up another restaurant?
Well, it's like my pop said. He said, Mitz, you gotta stick to what you know. He manufactured glue. That's a joke.
Oh. Well, that is a nice philosophy if it doesn't limit your horizons.
Well, never limited my pops. I mean, he did everything he ever wanted to do in life, and he told me I should do the same.
So, what kind of a restaurant do you want to open up the next time around?
Well, I'm not quite sure, but I just have this feeling that when I see it, I'm going to know it.
It's going to reach out and grab you, huh?
Well, yeah. I mean, who knows? It could be French, Hungarian, Ukrainian. I mean, it doesn't matter. What does matter, though, Dee Dee, is that it's beautiful. Last night, I had this incredible dream. I was walking into this restaurant, this luxurious, magnificent restaurant, and the smells that were wafting in from the kitchen were so heavenly that I just sat down and cried.
Too many onions, huh?
No. This dream was very real. And Dee Dee, the patrons, those people weren't there just for the food. They were there for the ambiance, too.
Sounds very poetic.
How'd you know that was in my dream? No, there were all these poets just sort of sitting around writing poetry about my food.
Mitzi.
Well, all right, maybe a rhyming couplet or two, you know.
I can't believe you came here to talk to me about this.
I had to.
But you needn't worry. I kept my part of the bargain.
Really? Then why are you here now?
Well, I am here now because I'm concerned about Chris. I came to tell her about the public statement I made concerning your blindness, but I don't much care to be cross-examined by you.
Being her superior officer makes dropping by very convenient, doesn't it?
You bet Miles has bowed out of this graciously.
We weren't talking about Miles. We were talking about you.
Why are we talking about me, huh?
I want Miles and Chris to have another chance.
You want... Look, Beth, This is the real world we're in now. This is not some fantasy that you can make up.
Why don't you want the same thing?
Because they've already had their chance and it's over.
What is going on here? How dare you discuss Miles and my private lives?
I'm sorry.
What's your involvement in all of this?
I'm, concerned.
Yeah, well, don't be, okay?
Chris, take it easy.
No. Why didn't Miles correct me when I called him by your name? There's something going on here that I don't know about. You want to tell me what it is?
I think we've said quite enough.
Beth, you certainly seem to feel free enough to discuss my private life while I'm absent. Why can't you do it right now while I'm present? Oh, okay, I think you better leave. Both of you.
Wait a minute, be reasonable.
Please, it's
No,
my fault.
I'm sorry, I want you both out. Out, right now. Get out.
After a whole semester of college food, ooh, homemade spaghetti sauce.
No, Tommy, this is Prego.
Sauce from a jar? Well, what about all that great stuff Mom puts in her homemade sauce?
It's in there.
Even bits of real herbs and onions and garlic?
It's in there.
Well, what about homemade taste?
Look, Professor, it's in there.
100% natural Prego spaghetti sauce. Homemade taste. It's in there.
Hey, it's good to be home.
It's your first taste of the day, starting fresh, starting pure. It's your first taste of the day, so you make sure that you let Minute Maid begin.
We always make sure our first taste of the day is the best it can be with 100% pure Minute Maid orange juice.
The first taste of the day.
Oh, Mr. Bannister. Well, this is it, huh? Look, is Dee Dee all set?
Oh, she's fine, just fine.
Good. So what about you?
Well,
you gonna be all right with the cane and walking down the aisle?
Don't worry about my dad. He's indestructible.
Troy! How you doing? When did you get in?
Last night on the red eye from Chicago.
Oh, look, I'm really glad you got here. You know, your daughter told me she would not marry me without a little brother at the ceremony.
Yeah, well, I had to shuffle a lot of schedules around at the store, but I made it.
My boy, big manager now.
Right?
I guess you could say I've come a long way.
Yeah. Well, it's too bad my parents couldn't be here. They're just, you know, getting too old to travel, but Dee Dee and I are gonna stop off in Florida and see them on our honeymoon.
I appreciate your picking me up like this at the last minute.
My pleasure. It's not often I get a chance to escort two beautiful ladies to
Excuse me. There's my partner. I want to say hi.
Congratulations,
Thank you. Thanks.
I'm so excited
Oh,
for you.
thank
So
you,
happy
Nancy.
for you,
Chris,
Rose.
come down here. I've got to talk to you. Well, you got to tell me something. Anything, just like we were at work, you know, regular like at the office. Anything. I mean, my heart is pounding so fast I can hardly hear myself.
Okay, congratulations.
That's not what I need to hear. Feel his hand. I mean, it's shaking. You know, I mean, how am I going to put my girl's ring on her? The ring. Cliff, have you seen? Sorry. Cliff. And anyway, so, well, if you just stand up, then I will be able to just calm down and hold on to you for a minute. Hey.
Sorry I'm late.
That's okay, Marty.
How's Dee Dee?
She's fine. Look, have you seen Cliff? There he is. Hey, Cliff, get over here. Where have you been?
I've been at the Monticello Arms having lunch with Senator Morrissey.
Morrissey? He didn't try to talk you into dropping the standing L case by any chance?
No, he offered me a job, Calvin.
Look, have you got the ring?
Sure, I got the ring. No, I don't have the ring. I don't have the ring, Calvin. I don't have the ring. The kid's got the ring. The kid's got the ring.
Okay.
Hey, let me look at the time.
beloved, we are gathered here to unite in holy wedlock this loving couple.
All right, here we go.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, the question is, will you feed me tomorrow?
Sure. As long as I don't miss out on the cake, it looks good.
Mike, were you the one to recommend me to Senator Morrissey?
Morrissey wanted an addition to his legal staff, a young, brash lawyer unafraid of a good fight.
I'm flattered.
Morrissey's a crusader, champion of the underdog.
He's always been an idol of mine, but you sure you didn't have an ulterior motive?
Like what?
Well, getting me away from the Standing Elk case.
I don't think I could, even if I wanted to.
You're right.
It was my understanding that Morrissey's willing to wait until the case is completed. What did you think of the offer?
I was stunned. I was very excited. But the question is, what's going to happen to Nelson and Bannister?
Well, let's go. All right, gather around, men. Here we go. And a 1, 2, 3.
Well, now all I need is a bride to go with it.
And who is that?
Oh, he's the paralegal who works in our firm.
Yeah, ambitious young guy going to school at night. He's graduating when? June?
Wait, I started night school last semester.
Yeah.
Business administration.
Way to go.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. From juvenile delinquent to businessman in a few short years.
Congratulations.
That's my brother.
Dee Dee is so happy to see her brother. They've been through so much together.
How old is he?
Oh, I'd say 21, 22. So, Derek, yeah.
Hi, Nancy, excuse me. I wonder if I could have a few words with Chris.
Yes, of course. See you later. Yes.
Derek, I don't want to talk right
Please,
now.
at least let me apologize for not having
No,
told you
I'm
about
afraid
Miles.
it's too late for that.
Miles wanted it that way.
Both you and Miles should realize that simply because Miles and I are no longer together doesn't mean I'm ready for anybody else to move in.
Look, I know that.
Derek, I need time, quiet time, to be by myself, to be with my son.
You don't have to explain to me.
Well, thank you. So, what was Beth so upset about that she had to come to my apartment last night to talk to you? And what is this bargain between you two?
Beth, look, I promised Beth that I wouldn't take advantage of the fact that you and Miles were having problems to move in myself.
Oh, Derek.
No, you don't think I've done that, do you?
No. But why should Beth care about all this?
Grandma, you make pork chops just like my mommy.
We end up with the same yucky grease.
My mommy uses Dawn.
Can Dawn handle this mess?
My mommy loves it.
Dawn breaks up grease, takes it away, helps keep it away, so even that last forgotten glass looks clean.
Glass doesn't feel greasy, and neither do my hands. Your mommy's right about Dawn.
My mommy's right about everything.
Oh.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Coffee, tea, or...
Pringles! I got the fever for the flavor of a Pringles.
Pringles?
You love that deep fried taste and Pringles crispy crunch. It's a great chip now. We love that crunch. We've got the fever for the flavor of a Pringles.
Love that deep fried taste. Love that crisp beef crunch.
You'll get the fever for the flavor of a Pringles.
Regular, light, or rippled?
New supersize. Wait till you try Pringles now. How shiny can Mr. Clean leave your no-wax floor? So shiny you might think it's wet. Oh, it's dry.
That's right.
Mr. Clean cleans clear to the shine, so it doesn't look dull when it's dry. Mr. Clean cuts through dirt and brings out the shine, so it doesn't look dull when it's dry. Mr. Clean, for a clean so shiny you might think it's wet.
It's dry.
The Mr. Clean Shine.
I can see myself.
He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me.
Hey, Mitzi, we gotta talk.
Don't bother me, I'm eating.
Look, this is important, though.
Well, what could be more important than celebrating Dee Dee and Calvin's marriage?
Well, you don't look like you're celebrating much. You look like you're scowling.
Cliff, I do not scowl. And if you're going to start in on me about what to invest,
Look,
what not
look, I got a tremendous job offer.
to... Who from?
Senator Morrissey at the state capitol. Mitzi, it's everything we always talked about. Lunch with the governor, hobnobbing with all the politicos. Really. Mitzi, where are you going?
I'm gonna get some more cake.
Mitzi.
Well, honey, the only pattern that seems to exist right now is how the 4 students disappeared from Wellington College so abruptly. Now, Maxine was a postgraduate student. The other 3 are seniors. They're all excellent students.
Looks like we're both going to be working on this thing.
Fine.
Maxine's body was found inside the Monticello city limits. That means that both my office and Derek's department are going to be involved.
Look, Chris, it's not for me to make explanations about Beth and her behavior. You're going to have to ask her.
But you know, don't you?
Well, Chris, it's just not my place to...
All right, fine. Take me to Beth.
All right. Now, listen. It's Calvin's wedding. Please do not make a scene.
I'm well aware of that. I won't.
Oh. Where are you and Dee Dee going to be spending your honeymoon?
Well, actually, the chief could only give me an extended weekend off, so we're going down to Florida, hang out with the alligators, and see my folks.
I just hope you don't get stuck in one of those honeymoon hotels with a heart-shaped swimming pool.
I should be so lucky. It's everything I can do to get that woman to leave her work at home with the Standing Elk trial coming up. So everything she wants to do is just get ready for trial.
I'm going to go get myself another glass of champagne. Would either of you like any more?
No, thanks. Beth, I wanted to apologize for being so rude last night.
Oh, please. I'm the one who should apologize. I'm sorry.
Why is it you and I have such a hard time getting along?
I don't know.
Well, whatever the reason, I'd like to fix that. But first, I'd like to know, why do you spend so much time interfering with Miles and my private lives?
My main concern has been for your rehabilitation. I know what an injury like yours can do to alter a relationship, and I wanted you and Miles to have every chance.
Okay, all right, I can understand that, but why the interference where Derek's concerned? I mean, do you really think it's proper for a psychiatrist to interfere and tell somebody not to do something? I mean, I always thought psychiatrists took a more hands-off attitude when it came to other people's business.
I wasn't behaving as Derek's psychiatrist. I was behaving as his friend.
I see. Well, I think in the future, you ought to let Derek decide what's best for himself.
Chris, please do not doubt my motives. They were sincere.
Okay.
If I went overboard, I'm sorry.
I do appreciate your concern, but I want you to know from now on I can manage myself, and I think Derek can too.
Chris?
I'll remember that.
You know how difficult it is to get one person's attention? Try 30. Teenagers. Their minds on everything from Adam and the Ants to Zaxxon. Then you'll understand why teachers get headaches and why Anacin is in the desk.
Regular strength pain relievers stop at 650 milligrams, but Anacin gives you more medicine, 800 milligrams.
More medicine is a good idea, but no more headache is an excellent idea.
Anacin, more medicine.
Tony!
Candlelight, wine, everything is beautiful except
Except?
that filthy oven. We've got to clean it right now.
Now, the fumes, the mess.
We'll use the new Easy Off oven pad. It cleans with no fumes, less mess.
How?
It has concentrated Easy Off power. Watch. Just pierce, squeeze, and spread on the concentrated cleaner.
No fumes.
Later, wipe clean.
Beautiful. Do you do this everywhere you go?
Yes.
New Easy Off oven pad.
Less mess, no fumes.
On Ryan's Hope, Jill is tempted by a new challenge.
For now, you can relax, sit back, and have the world at your feet.
What other perks come with this job?
Weekdays on Ryan's Hope.
Weekdays.
Calvin, you look lots more relaxed than you did before the wedding.
Mm-hmm. But of course, now's the time when the real worries begin.
Don't tell him that.
Well, it's too late to warn me. I've been married before.
Well, not to moi.
Oh.
Excuse me, but do you mind if I steal my husband away for a minute?
Of course not.
Now, that's one theft I heartily approve of.
Yes, thank you.
What's up?
Calvin, have you noticed a certain amount of tension in the air that has nothing to do with wedding day jitters?
I certainly have.
What do you think is going on?
Well, I don't know, but judging from the way my best man and your maid of honor have been going at it all day, I'd say that one source of conflict is definitely right there.
Cliff, it is all very well for you to think of running off to the state capitol. Well, how do you know I want to come along?
Well, why wouldn't you?
Cliff, I'm in the process of looking for a restaurant. My future is here in Monticello.
You could open up a restaurant anywhere.
But Cliff, this is my home.
Well, then I'll make a home for you. With me.
Oh. Cliff, the capital is on the other side of the state.
This is not how I envisioned this meeting going.
Well, what did you think I'd say?
I thought you'd be overjoyed.
Cliff, I am overjoyed. For you, if this is what you want. But as for me,
This is what we talked about. This is what we dreamed about.
I'm not sorry.
Oh, the bride and groom are getting ready to leave, and I've got just the ammunition.
Thank you all. The bouquet.
Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, I won't look.
Hey, bye, everybody. Thanks. So long.
Tomorrow, it's an all-new battle of the perfect 10, the All-Star Family Feud. Then, lottery returns on a new night. A fan dancer loses her cool when she wins big. Lottery all starting tomorrow at 8/7 Central and Mountain, followed by 20/20.
Woman's World, the Woman's Weekly. Cover to cover, we cover your world.
Woman's World has something for everyone. This week, sunny new cotton separates. 9 secrets of sound sleep. How to feed 4 for $50 a week. Everything but no ads and only 59 cents. Look for 3 cake recipes, lovely lingerie, and French country looks.
Yes, cover to cover.
Only 59 cents.